Palo Alto Networks Certified Software Firewall Engineer (PCSFE) exam dumps are the best material for you to study all the related topics. Share some Palo Alto Networks PCSFE exam dumps here. 1. Which two elements of the Palo Alto Networks platform architecture enable security orchestration in a software-defined network, SDN? Choose 2. A. Full set of APIs enabling programmatic control of policy and configuration. B. VXLAN support for network layer abstraction. C. Dynamic address groups to adapt security policies dynamically. D. NVGRE support for advanced VLAN integration. 2. Which component scans for threats in allowed traffic? A. Intelligent traffic offload. B. TLS decryption. C. Security profiles. D. NAT. 3. Which two deployment modes of VM series firewalls are supported across NSXT? Choose 2. A. Prism Central. B. Bootstrap. C. Service cluster. D. Host-based. 4. A customer in a VMware SHE environment wants to add a VM series firewall and partition an existing group of virtual machines, VMs, in the same subnet into two groups. One group requires no additional security, but the second group requires substantially more security. How can this partition be accomplished without editing the IP addresses or the default gateways of any of the guest VMs? A. Edit the IP address of all of the affected VMs. www. B. Create a new virtual switch and use the VM series firewall to separate virtual switches using virtual wire mode. Then move the guests that require more security into the new virtual switch. C. Create a Layer 3 interface in the same subnet as the VMs and then configure Proxy Address Resolution Protocol, ARP. D. Send the VLAN out of the virtual environment into a hardware Palo Alto Networks firewall in Layer 3 mode. Use the same IP address as the old default gateway, then delete it. 5. How must a Palo Alto Networks next-generation firewall, NGFW, be configured in order to secure traffic in a Cisco ACI environment? A. It must be deployed as a member of a device cluster. B. It must use a Layer 3 underlay network. C. It must receive all forwarding lookups from the network controller. D. It must be identified as a default gateway. 6. Which component allows the flexibility to add network resources but does not require making changes to existing policies and rules? A. Content ID. B. External dynamic list. C. App ID. D. Dynamic address group. 7. Which PAN-OS feature allows for automated updates to address objects when VM series firewalls are set up as part of an NSX deployment? A. Boundary automation. B. Hypervisor integration. C. Bootstrapping. D. Dynamic address group. 8. Which two factors lead to improved return on investment for prospects interested in Palo Alto Networks' virtualized next-generation firewalls, NGFWs? Choose 2. A. Decreased likelihood of data breach. B. Reduced operational expenditures. C. Reduced time to deploy. D. Reduced insurance premiums. 9. Auto-scaling templates for which type of firewall enable deployment of a single auto-scaling group, ASG, of VM series firewalls to secure inbound traffic from the Internet to Amazon Web Services (AWS) application workloads. AHA series, BCN series, CIPA series, DVM series. 10. What Palo Alto Network software firewall protects Amazon Web Services (AWS) deployments with network security delivered as a managed cloud service? AVM series, B Cloud Next Generation Firewall, CCN series, D Ion series.